So this is my response to Ying Dai's question on whether or not the governments, the rich, can actually decrease the gap between the poor and the rich, and if they can reallocate those resources. I feel like they are not doing a good job currently. Like you said, like currently we're seeing this huge gap between the rich and the poor, and I think they need to look at other ideas. I don't know, Bill Gates talked about the creative capitalism, and I think the government and the rich both have an obligation to decrease this gap and to help the poor. But I feel like you're saying, in these Latin American countries, in these developing countries, um, we're seeing a really wide gap. And having lived in Argentina for 2 years, I saw that gap. There's really rich and really poor, and I think it's because of the current methods of reallocating these resources aren't really working the way that the way that we want them to. And maybe this creative capitalism is the idea that will work, and maybe the global reallocation that Pogge talks about. But I think we need to be more creative, and instead of using the traditional social progressive welfare systems that we've been using, which don't seem to be working, I think we need to think outside the box, more on the line of what else can we do to decrease this gap, because currently I don't see it working.